Bromley 2023. Juliet and Juliet enter the room by themselves. The level of hatred that they've got for each other is so strong that normal items between me and you are turned into weapons of mass destruction between both of them. Every time they meet, they put their hand in their bag. The first thing they pull out, they will whack each other over the head with. So you just see car keys being used as nunchucks and dozens of coins dropping all over the floor because he just whacked his brother over the head with his wallet. This is Romeo Juliet. I know, he's a bastard. That's why I can't really show you his father right now, because he decided to piss off immediately when he saw the first son was 4'11", straight out of the womb. It's mad. But he was born into a brilliant footballing family and he's damn near perfect on that ball. This damn near perfect 4'11" bastard didn't let being a bastard stop him from pursuing his dreams. Just like Monkey D. Luffy, he went after what he wanted. That's why we respect him. That's why they slap his face all over the magazines, even though he plays for Bromley. This is his twin brother, Romeo Juliet. So his mother was a massive fan of cats. She was a cat lady, you know. Cat lady, there's a lot of cats in the house. She wanted to name her son after a cat, so she thought of Romeo. Happy days. But anyway, legend has it that if his dad knew he would be 6'2", he would have probably stayed. He's a bit of a 12 man. He averages about 12 everywhere he goes, bruv. Even on the bus, on the train, sits down on 12 different seats, then he leaves. Romeo was treated vastly better than Romeo. Even from young, Christmas dinners, Christmas presents. Romeo was getting Nintendo Switches. Romeo was getting a brick with a stick. It took 1 year for Romeo to get noticed. Newcastle plucked him up for 1.8 million like a fish. That 4'11" little schmidgen went from having 19 everything to declining. He went up in composure, for example, but I think this is quite, underwhelming as hell. Romeo on the other... he never had nepotism yet. No nepotism for him. He wasn't born into nothing, so he just stayed at Bromley for a little longer. You understand that, right? He couldn't just make that leap to a Premier League team immediately. He had to grind a little longer. He did that, then Everton saw him banging in goals in VANARAMA. They said, "Oh, we want this little cat up front." Well, he's not little. In fact, he's 6'2". Look at those stats, man. He worked for that, bro. He earned that. This is Romeo at age 30. Well, look at him. He's aging like some of that fine wine I was telling you about earlier. Just kidding. We didn't have that conversation. But this guy, he looks pretty good right now, doesn't he? Romeo didn't have a silver spoon. You get me? No hot water and that, bruv. We've been in the trenches together, me and Romeo. We go way back, bruv. So these stats are a lot more respectable. I respect the greens way more than Romeo. I told the twins, listen guys, we gotta wrap this up. The bones are getting to that brittle bone stage, but it could get to damage that we can't repair. You get what I'm saying? Like your mum's favorite china plate. Touch it once, pew! Things shattered forever, bro. No point trying to super glue it. It's too bait. Couldn't help myself. I had to look through the trophy cabinets. Turns out Romeo won 14 trophies throughout his whole career. 14, that's a decent number. In comparison, Romeo won 11, which kind of sucks. I was rooting for him and he let me down still. He lost that war. But it's not over. There's still one more trophy for him to win. The beef between these twins will not settle. Just like the dust in the Grand Canyon, it will never settle. So, we've got a final. Better twin cup. Whoever wins this trophy is the better twin. Both going head to head for their final games of their careers. Biggest games of both of their careers. Both captains of the game. It's a final that we should enjoy. Romeo jinking. At the age of 35, he's still jinking. Romeo. Oh my God, what a whisker. No pun intended. Second half begins. Romeo kicking it off. Romeo and Romeo is a stalemate. Oh, straight into the penalties. Oh boy, Romeo slots it in the top corner. You couldn't be more precise. That's a lot of pressure for his brother. Romeo! Oh, that was close. Yep. Romeo wins. Arsenal win the better twin cup, meaning that Romeo, he won and he played horrible. Romeo, he couldn't go to sleep realizing that his brother got the last trophy before both of them retire. So he went out of his way, played another cup final, and now look, bruv, against Manchester United, he's about to lift it himself. That's the man himself about to lift the trophy. That's him, he's the captain. Yo, come on, bro. I'm telling you, man. Hey, Romeo, that mentality's different, bro. He never gives up. He never gives up still. Romeo and Romeo are both retired. Who cares anyway? They were bastards anyway, bruv. Who gives a damn? See you later.